Hello and welcome back to the channel. We're just about to turn in on Brick Lane, which is a famous part of London. Some of Lock Stock was filmed down here. We're in London today. We are going to the bike shed once more, and when we get there we have got some talks on the Dakar, how to prepare your bike, how to plan it, I'm guessing how to fund it and stuff like that. And that's going to be led by Llel Pavey, who has done a Dakar. Llel Pavey from Brake magazine. If you want some tips on how to ride your bike, he's your man. So yeah, looking forward to it. The day is going to be hosted by the Trail and Adventure Motorbike Podcast. So Clive and Neil should be warming up their vocal cords now. What are we? We're 20 minutes from the start time. We're only a couple of miles away, actually half a mile away. So yeah, looking forward to it. I saw a post earlier from Jamie Tom from the Lightweight Adventurers, and I believe Mark's coming down as well. So yeah, should be a good day. So we'll see you when we arrive.
Here we are, arriving at the bike shed. You go through the ride through the outdoor dining area, and then you get to this wonderful underground car park, which is actually quite empty today, but they get you to leave your bike in neutral and with the steering lock off, because they do shift them around, because it can be really full. It can be loads of bikes there. So we sat down and waited for the main event to start. The bar there is pretty good, and they do good coffees and hot chocolates and stuff. So the first person we met was Simon Hewitt, who completed the Dakar in 2022 and also in 2020. But he didn't get a finisher's medal in 2020 because his bike broke down on stage 7, unfortunately. But he had some great tales to tell. Really interesting guy. Told us all about falling asleep on the bike and how brutal the actual event was, and how he managed to get sponsorship to actually get out there to do it. So yeah, really cool. And he gave us a little bit of his road book to take away with us as well, which I thought was a really nice touch. So thank you very much for that, Simon. Here at the front of his bike, you can see the little carbon bit that houses the GPS pack that the race organisers give you. And this is one of the reasons why the event is so expensive to enter, is that you've got all the infrastructure behind. So if the bike stops, then this thing sends out a signal to the race organisers, and if they can't get in contact with you, they'll send a helicopter. Although Simon said that most of the time when he'd stopped and they'd called him, he was just stopping to have a leak. We also saw Carl Searles, who with his brother is entering the Dakar in 2025. He's struggling at the moment. He's got fit. He's got sponsorship for helmets and boots and gloves and tyres and everything else. But it's the funding to get out there. So he's sort of advertising at the moment, and you can sponsor him to get more behind the scenes action and more interactive with them. So you can sponsor them. There's various packages depending on the size of your wallet. If you want to help him out, then look up Searles 2 Dakar. So that's Searles number 2 Dakar, and you can help him out. Although this picture looks like they're speed dating, but Jamie Thom's I'm sure they're just swapping numbers. Also around the room there was various other bikes. So this is Simon Pavey's bike, who's Lyle's dad, Lyle from Brake magazine. And I mean, look at the forks and the brakes. It just looks so archaic and so heavy. But those guys made it through. Also, check out this bike, Charlie Borman. I never realised he'd done the Dakar, although to be fair, I've never seen the long way round or the long way down. So that shows you what I know about Charlie Borman. But yeah, they did the Dakar on these bikes, so kudos to them. So then it was time for the main event, the Trail and Adventure Motorbike Podcast, hosting Brake magazine with a Dakar talk. So we had Clive Barber, Llel Pavey, Simon Hewitt and Neil Hawker, and the last three there have actually finished the Dakar. I'll let you listen to the podcast. If you've never listened to the Trail and Adventure Motorbike Podcast before, then get it on your favourite podcatcher. It's an interesting listen, and whiles away the time. It's just like two blokes chatting down the pub, but they have some great guests on there as well. So yeah, have a listen to that. Thanks very much for putting the event on, guys. Really, really enjoyed it. If you do it again, I will definitely be back and bring in my mates because I thought it was brilliant. So thanks very much for putting that on. There you go. I hope that's whetted your appetite a little bit for the Dakar. If you like what you've seen today, like and subscribe. We've got loads more stuff coming up. The next few videos are going to be all about entering my very first rally road book. So if you're thinking about doing a rally road book, or if you've done loads and you want to laugh at all the mistakes that I'm making, then yeah, like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next few videos. So take care. Thanks for watching. Bye.